Hello everyone, welcome to the channel Way to Electronics. In this video, I am concentrating about a questionnaire on semiconductor devices. Let's get started with the first question. In a PN junction diode, the options are: the current in the reverse biased condition is generally very small. The current in the reverse biased condition is small, but the forward biased current is dependent of the bias voltage. Third option, the reverse biased current is strongly dependent on the applied bias voltage. And fourth option, the forward biased current is very small in comparison to reverse biased current. So answer for this question is the current in the reverse biased condition is generally very small. In forward biased PN junction, external voltage decreases the potential barrier, so the current is maximum. When in the reverse biased, the PN junction external voltage increases the potential barrier, so the current is very small. Let's move on to the next question. The current in the voltage for silicon diode is approximately 0.2 volt, 0.6 volt, 1.1 volt, 1.14 volt. So the answer is 0.6 volt. And next question, PN junction diode works as an insulator if connected to AC or in the forward bias or in the reverse biased or none of these above. So the answer is in the reverse biased, because in the reverse biased condition there is no flow of current. Fourth question, the reverse biasing in a PN junction diode decreases the potential barrier, increases the potential barrier, increases the number of minority charge carriers, increases the number of majority charge carriers. The answer for this is increases the potential barrier. That is, in the reverse biasing condition, width of the depletion layer increases. So this potential barrier also increases. Moving on to the next question. The electrical resistance of a depletion layer is large because it has no charge carriers, it has a large number of charge carriers, it contains electrons as charge carriers, it has holes as charge carriers. Answer for this question is it has no charge carrier, because the depletion layer consists of mainly stationary ions. Moving on to the next question. If the forward voltage in a semiconductor diode is doubled, the width of the depletion layer will become off, become 1/4, remain unchanged, become double. So answer for this question is become off. Next question. The PN junction diode is used as, so that we can get a application over this question: an amplifier, a rectifier, an oscillator, or an modulator. So answer for this question is a rectifier. Usually the PN junction diode is mainly used to convert AC into DC, so it can be used as a rectifier. Next question is, silicon diode is less suited for low voltage rectifier operation because it can withstand high temperatures, its reverse saturation current is low, its current in voltage is high, its breakdown voltage is high. So answer for this question is its breakdown voltage is high. That is, in the reverse bias condition, the breakdown voltage appears very high. Next question is, the diffusion potential across the PN junction decreases with increasing doping concentration, increases with decreasing band gap, does not depend on doping concentration, increase with increase in doping concentration. So answer for this is fourth option, that is increase with increase in the doping concentration. So here we can see the diffusion or barrier potential is given as V0, which is equal to KT by Q log Na into Nd, that is doping concentrations over Ni square. So as we are going to increase the doping concentration, the diffusion potential across the p-n junction also increases. In an unbiased p-n junction, junction current at equilibrium is due to diffusion of majority carriers, due to diffusion of minority carriers, 0 due to equal and opposite currents crossing the junction, 0 because no charges cross the junction. That is, in unbiased condition means when we are not going to apply any voltage. So the junction current at that equilibrium stage will be 0 because no charges will be cross the junction, because we are not going to apply any voltage at that condition. So it is 0 due to 0 charges. And this is about some questions regarding the semiconductor devices. If the theory about the semiconductor device is required, just go through my channel Way to Electronics. Thank you.